Hi, today I'm in Thornham and it's a sort of a sunny day, sort of a little bit of cloud as well, so the sun's in and out a little bit, but today I'm sort of wearing black blouse today, and it's black satin blouse and grey skirt from Laura Ashley, and the blouse is by a Jordan woman. And today, of course, many of you know the passing of the Queen a few days ago, and so of course the nation's in sort of a mourning state, and hence I'm wearing black out of respect, and because we're all going to miss the Queen, of course, and of course we've got a new king, which is the first time in so over 70 years, or 70 years since the Queen first came on the throne, and I think it's 1936 when the last king was actually first came into power, or the last king was came on the throne, and so it's sort of a kind of a of course for sort of like the nation sort of, I suppose, in mourning, and but of course also celebration as well with a new king. So of course it's sort of a bad thing but also a good thing. As the old saying goes, the Queen's dead, long live the king. And of course I always remember on a Blackadder, the first series, when I think the king had been announced, the king had been killed in battle or something, and everyone was shouting, the king is dead, long live the king, the king is dead, long live the king. And of course the king then walks through the door into the room, and everyone goes, the king is alive, long live the king, the king is alive, long live the king. So yeah, that was quite an amusing thing that was, but so we just sort of not done a lot this week really, just been catching up with a few friends and a few things this week, and of course I'm hoping to go out to a few places and get out and about a little bit more, and enjoy things and see where I go, looking at new places to go and video, and of course hopefully maybe some new unboxing videos might come along as well, so we'll just see what goes really, and what happens. And I've been asked to do a photo shoot with a lady as well, sort of a glamour shoot, and so that might be something, but of course I can't do a video on that, not without her permission, but it'd be nice to do a video, but it's something we obviously, that's when perhaps maybe do a few more later on, and maybe she might want to do some videos as well, so we'll see anyway, see how that goes, but of course obviously I have to respect people's wishes, of course, and if they don't want their pictures showing and videos of them, then of course we don't do that. Of course always respect. I know likewise when you're out and about taking photographs, and while you're in a public place, yes, you can take pictures, but of course again respect other people around you as well. Of course don't shove cameras in people's faces and thinking, oh well, I've got a right, I'm entitled. Yeah, but they've also got a right to say, please don't take my picture, or something as well. So always be respectful when you go out and about with people. Don't sort of think, oh well, I've got a right to be here. Yes, but so have they, and they've got a right not to be harassed as well, of course. So yeah, always respect people when you're out and about, and be mindful of things, and of course but it's nice to go out and enjoy photography, and maybe I'll do some photography videos as well. That's one of the things that I'd like to do, and somebody did suggest maybe do a video on developing film as well, so possibly maybe some colour film and some black and white film, so there are a couple of videos maybe there as well. That's something to do, and it's something that I look forward to doing. I've just got to get some film and get the chemicals and things. It's been a few years since I've actually processed any film, so it'd be interesting see what the results will be. Maybe I might use my old Rolleiflex camera, which is a kind of twin lens reflex, and you look through the top lens and take the picture on the bottom lens. I'll probably do a video on that camera as well at some point. So that's quite a really good camera to use, really, in a way. It's all manual. You've got to think, you've got to focus manually and do things, you know, kind of like use a light meter to get the exposure and dial in the settings. So that's quite a good camera, fun camera to use, and when you get the pictures right, they're really rewarding as well. And yes, it's on film, but some of the modern films are really fine grain as well. You can scan them in and get some superb images, in theory anyway. So I don't know if I'll get any superb images, but it's fun trying, and that's what it's all about. Photography is about fun and enjoying yourself, and you get that rewarding picture, and you think, yes, I've done it, so I've made that picture. But of course, today, I mean, I'm just sort of relaxing a little bit today, and I'm actually on this bench here. It says sort of Queen Elizabeth's Diamond Jubilee, and 2012. So this bench was put here for the Diamond Jubilee. And talking of which, I've actually bought some artwork yesterday, which I should have brought with me really, but maybe I'll include in another video. And again, it's sort of like a punkish style, graffiti style picture of the Queen, and it's sort of like the remember the Sex Pistols, God Save the Queen, and that sort of got banned, and sort of yeah, I remember that first time around, so it shows my age a little bit. But yeah, that was the picture there is by a local artist, and it's sort of quite a novel thing to have, really, and something to add to my art collection. Not that I've got a valuable art collection, but I've got a few items. Maybe I'll go through my art collection as well, and sort of, you know, like bore you to death with all that and everything, and say, you know, this is what I've got, and got a few or two interesting pictures, but yeah, so we'll see anyway. But yeah, today's sort of a kind of not a cold day. It's a little bit of a breeze about, but I've got a few gulls in the background there squawking away, so I don't know if you can hear those or not, but we're in the lovely location of Thornham here, and I'm just going to go and have a coffee shortly at Drove Orchards. I like to go there quite often, so kind of a favourite haunt. And so yeah, we'll see what happens later in the next few videos, and maybe I'll do some photography videos. Okay, all right, thank you all for watching, and see you all soon. Okay, bye.